I will plead not guilty to these charges. I will defeat them in court. I believe this is a politically motivated investigation.
Special counsel Robert Mueller has indicted longtime Trump political advisor Roger Stone on 7 counts, including obstruction of justice and lying to Congress. It is a move that, while expected, now puts many things on the record that we perhaps didn't know before. But now we know a little bit more about exactly what Robert Mueller is looking at and exactly what he says Roger Stone did wrong. Maybe the most conspicuous thing about this indictment is the degree to which it lays out the Trump campaign's requests and encouragement of Roger Stone building this relationship with WikiLeaks.
I actually have communicated with Assange. I believe the next tranche of his documents pertain to the Clinton Foundation.
I never predicted the disclosures of John Podesta's emails.
Assange himself has said, while Roger Stone is a brilliant spin master, we've had no communication with him.
From the very first email dump that came in June of 2016, the Trump campaign or various members of it were reaching out to Roger Stone and asking more about what was going to be coming. One big question is exactly who these people are. They are not listed in the indictment by name. They are called senior campaign officials. There's even one instance in which it says one senior campaign official, quote unquote, was directed to ask Roger Stone about these things. We don't know who did that directing. There is some thought that that could be President Trump, who otherwise is not alluded to in this indictment. It is not clear, though, whether that would constitute collusion, whether there would be enough of a link there between the Trump campaign and the Russian government to make this a chargeable or an impeachable offense in the eyes of Robert Mueller. As this investigation has moved along, we've seen this get closer and closer to the president. It was high-ranking people that maybe weren't close to him for a long time before. Then it became his personal lawyer, campaign chairman Paul Manafort. Now it's the person who was his longest-serving political advisor dating back decades.
We're in a position here where the voters are fed up with both parties. They're looking for new choices. And if the American people are presented a viable, different choice, they may just take it.
This is somebody who could ostensibly know a lot about what President Trump has done in the past, could know a lot about some of the more nefarious things that the president might have done. Now we're going to find out whether he feels pressured by this and whether ultimately maybe he might even come around and flip on the president.
There is no circumstance whatsoever under which I will bear false witness against the president, nor will I make up lies to ease the pressure on myself.